Working on the farm has changed me. It made me think different about eating vegetables instead of eating fast food every day.
Here, you see a lot of farmer markets in Manhattan and places like that, but to have it here is really good because like you can help out your people and you can allow them to live healthy, which is what our main goal is for this market. So it's really good to help out and give back to the community.
It improved me in several ways, like public speaking and just meeting new people and how to interact with new people.
The East New York Farms Project got started in the mid-90s. East New York had for a long time a lot of vacant lots, and a lot of community members just took the initiative to convert those into gardens. Before our project even got started, East New York had over 60 community gardens, and they also mentioned youth, that there are a lot of young people in this community and that they could be engaged in a positive way in order to be a resource. So the East New York Farms Project started as a way to further develop those resources to better meet the needs that we were experiencing.
There's a huge difference between what we grow here and what you buy at the supermarket. Here, it's chemical free, there are no hormones, everything is all natural and organic. If you purchase produce from our market or just come here and grab something off a bush, you're going to taste it in its most natural form. You're going to taste what a tomato's supposed to taste like, as opposed to those tasteless, pinkish tomatoes that you see in the supermarket. So the difference is taste and nutrition, and the fact that it's local and it's grown right here, which should make anyone feel better that you can get something in the middle of Brooklyn.
The fact that our market is here and is successful is helping definitely to dispel myths that fresh food is not something that our community members are willing to buy or interested in. And our community is overall a low-income, middle-income community. People of color, mostly Black, Latino, and Asian families live here, and that's who shops at the market. I think anybody in any community buys what's convenient, and it's nice if it's fresh and you might go a little bit out of your way for something fresher, but if you live here and there's nothing around, you're not going to travel 45 minutes into Manhattan to get fresh food. You're going to buy what's in your community, which can then lead to diabetes and obesity and heart disease. So we're just trying to prevent that by creating access. So I think there are other approaches that focus on trying to change people's eating habits or educate people about what they should eat. And I think overall, we feel like people mostly know what to eat. It's just that if it's not available, they're not going to eat it, and neither would anybody else. That's pretty much the same choice that everybody else would make.
A lot of the vendors live in East New York. We have 3 farmers that come from upstate, and our fishmonger is from Long Island, but the majority of our vendors are from Brooklyn. And a lot of them are gardeners in East New York that have gardens here, and they grow their produce and sell it here at the market. Anyone that comes to the market and wants to use EBT, they come to the market manager's table and they bring in their EBT card. It gets swiped, and then we give them, let's say, $20. We give them coins, each one representing $1. And for every $5 they spend, they get a $2 health buck. So they get an additional $2 to spend at the market. We have a lot of programs going on at the Farmers Market this year. We introduced Summer Saturdays. We worked with Arts East New York to host a whole slew of concerts. We have more singers coming out. We have a movie festival, an art festival, and just so much going on this summer. And every Saturday from 12 to 2, just come out.
Our youth program is an intensive internship program for 24 young people every year who work with us from March to November, learning about everything from starting seeds, planting, harvesting, maintaining the garden, selling at the market, doing outreach, surveying customers, doing other kinds of community food access work like going to bodegas and asking them to carry fresher food and doing research.
What I like working about the farm is that you get to try different foods. Like one day you might taste radish, the next day you might taste basil.
The interaction with like different cultures, different age groups and things like that. And it's just funny like how we all come together.
I'm learning new things because when I first came to this program, I didn't really know how to plant anything, but this job has taught me a lot. It's taught me how to plant various produce. It taught me to communicate, have better communication skills, work with different ages, money management, responsibility, and it's like it's taught me a lot, and it's gonna carry me a long way.
This is Rogalski Farms, one of our premier farmers here at East New York Farms. He's been here since 1998, selling his sweet corn to his customers. Really good. This is our premier baker, Lovejoy Sweet Treats. Every week you'll have something new. This week it's pistachio cupcakes. She's one of the best bakers in Brooklyn. Visit Joanna. She's been here since the beginning, the first vendor here at East New York Farms. She's been here since 1998 when we opened. She has all kinds of concoctions at her table, and we call her our herbal specialist. Nice and juicy. Not only can you come here and purchase food, but you can learn how to make some of the produce that we sell here. We have Cornell University doing cooking demos every Saturday throughout the summer and sharing recipes with our customers.
I would say my favorite vegetables from the farm would probably be broccoli, but my favorite one would probably be kale.
Broccoli, collards, carrots. I love carrots.
Swiss chard is like similar to spinach, and it tastes very good. I like carrots because they're sweet, and beets taste wonderful. Yeah.
So we try to grow crops that are particular for the different people that live in the neighborhood. But bitter melon is, it's a very bitter fruit. They look like this, but they get really big and kind of juicy looking. They're extremely bitter. We grow these especially for people from the Caribbean and Bangladesh, but it's really interesting because you'll get someone from Jamaica who'll come and they'll ask for the leaves so they can make tea to lower their blood pressure. You'll have someone from Trinidad come and they'll really want the spiky ones, which have less water in them, and they chop them up with salt fish and make kind of a bitter, I guess like side dish. And then you'll have people from Bangladesh coming and they want the really ripe ones so they can eat the sweet, bright red seeds inside. So it's kind of a neat crop that's traveled all the way from South Asia, you know, up here to East New York. We have our own youth farm, which started in 2000, and all of the produce here, the youth grow and sell at market. So yeah, hopefully we'll be here for many more years.